Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll show you how to use the Excel data validation tool to make smart forms. No coding, no add-ins, just built-in features. So you will learn how to create drop-down lists, set input limits, block errors, and even show friendly messages. So let us jump right in. So the first thing that I will do is you'll go to your computer and open your Excel file. So I'm using the latest Excel app. So if you're using the old one ranging from 2016 to 2020 to 2020 or 2022, it still performs the same. So you come here, once you've opened your Excel file, you can put there your data. Is an employee data here that I want to use the tool, the data validation tool to create something. So you can see I have on this column A, I have the field name, the field, that's the full name, the email address, department, employee ID, joining date, and the years of experience. Maybe you're working in a particular company and you are putting this information there. You'll use data validation tool to make it easy for you. And then there's the input. I will leave it blank, but I've just um, created it like that. Then the next thing I'll do is to add a drop down list for department. Add the drop down list for the department. So what do? We'll come to the drop down here. I've written it there like that. You can come here, then click on it, then go to data, then go to data validation, click on it, go down there. Then once you here, you can go to allow. Under allow, you choose list like that. Then in the source, you can add now the departments, either the HR, IT, and all that, HR, IT, marketing, finance, or sales, or any other department that you have in your company. Then you click OK. So once you click OK, you can see on the drop-down menu, there's this arrow down behind here that you can use to create the employee information. You can come and either select this, then it will appear there immediately. You can also select marketing like that. So on the drop down, we have used data validation to do that. Then the next thing that we will use it to do is to restrict employee ID to numbers only. So let us make sure that the employee ID is a number between, let's say, for example, 1,000 to around 9,999. So you will come here, click on it like that, go to data, click on data validation like that. Then you will go to the value here. You will click on the whole number. Then you will type here your minimum value, like 1,000 to 9,999. This is your minimum value and this is the maximum value. So if you have restricted any employee information that will be beyond this value, it will not accept or send a message or anything. So you can input the message here. You can enter the title here. You can either say something like employee ID, enter, or enter employee ID like that. There's an O here. I'm sorry, an O there. Then the input message, you can use a digit, like for example, 1,000 to 9,000, like 9,999. Then click OK. So you can see if they come to type anything, they know the number that the employer ID that they are going to put here. It should range between 1,000 to 999. Then we go to the next thing that we do is we ensure the joining date is a real date. So how do we do this? So we will prevent the typing error by forcing a valid date. So we go to this section, you click on it like that. Then you go to data validation, data. click on data, then go to data validation, click on that, then go to settings, select the dates, then give the range of your date, like for example the first month, date 1, from the first month, the January 2010 to the end of let's say for example December 31st 2030 like that. Then you can click OK. Now we have a real range of the dates or sensible dates that will be accepted on your form. Then you can also limit the years of experience. So for the years of experience, we will restrict entries to between 0 to 50. So you just go to it, go to data validation, click on that, data validation. Then here on the list, you can check on a whole number like that. Then you can limit your years from 0 to 50. So if they type anything above 50, it will not accept. Then click OK. Now you can see, now if you come here and you type there like how many years of experience do you have, like 5, then you click enter, you see it accepts. But if you come there and you click something like 70, then you click enter, the Excel will stop you. So it says this value doesn't match the data validation restriction defined for this cell. So let's say for example, if you click there 5, if you put there 5 years of experience, you have to cancel this. Then if you put there 5, then you click enter, it accepts. If the date is beyond it's not in between, like for example, let's say December the 5th month, then 2030 something like this, it accepts because it's within the range. So let's say we give this one that is the date that it's within the range, so it accepts. Obviously the employee ID, you see it gives you that, then you can put there something like 1004, it accepts. But if you don't, if you give it, let's say like for example 11 something like this, which is beyond the range, when you click enter, it will refuse to accept your value. So then the departments, you can check if it's you have these departments, you have HR, IT, marketing and finance. Then the email address, you can enter the email address the way you want. You can say like for example John Wanka at gmail.com. Then the name of the employee can either be John, then Wanka, John Wanka, like that. So you can see the information is fully typed in your form. So and there you go, it's a professional looking Excel form that catches mistakes before they happen. So you have a smart drop down, you have input restriction, and you have helpful messages to help your employee. So if this helped you, give it a like, hit a subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you want me to cover in the Excel sheet. Thank you and see you in the next video.